which we should be able to get. John, what are you doing?
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Run, John! Oh, say can you, John? My singing's not great, but John's running is great. Oh, my Lord. He's actually done it. The man, the myth, the Ross for the score on the punt return. What a play. What is going on, guys? We're back with another video in the Express franchise. Relocation, of course, franchise. Going against the Buccaneers are 2-7. We're 7-2. Obviously, you can see that from the screen. The Titans took an L recently, which is a very huge L because now we control our own destiny. I know it's a little bit, kind of early to say that, but we're not used to our franchises having such a tight race even this late into the season. Usually the teams fall apart, but the Titans, even the Texans, are kind of close by. So nothing is really, set in stone yet. We have a couple of guys with some XP. I might use that before we start. Usually I kind of just wait until we get a little bit of bulk and then use it, but I might use that before we start. The biggest thing we need to get going is this damn run game. It has been so atrocious. Gordon Hunter, when he gets in, he usually doesn't do anything. Tariq Cohen, he's got good speed and whatnot, but the blocks never develop. I mean, this team really just has no ground attack, really no offense in general. I know we can throw the ball decently well, but we are ranked the 26th defense, or offense anyways. I know that probably has a lot to do with the quarter length, which I will also note that we have bumped to 10 minutes. So hopefully that'll counteract some of those stat lines. But overall, we should still be top 15, I would say, even on 9-minute quarters. Week 11 is here. Look at the defensive stats. We've given up 1,700 yards, around 1,200 rushing yards, though. We're very high on the rushing yards allowed. But passing yards have been, it's been okay. But the most important thing is the win column, which we have 7 of those things out of 9. So we're on par for a playoff season easily. But you never know. Could go 7-9. Could get beat by any team. So let's hope that's not the case. So of course, before we go out there on the old field, we got to see what their team is, because once again it's a fantasy relocation. Jimmy Garoppolo, 85 overall. Decent enough speed to kind of roll out and run on us. Pretty solid throw stats. Deep accuracy isn't the greatest. The running back is Matt Breida, who is an 81 overall. Definitely one of the worst running backs we've played all year. But we also have a very tough wide receiver core to go against. Dwayne Allen, good blocker. Not really going to be too much of a threat in the pass receiving game. 2 decent offensive linemen, JPP, Aaron Lynch, Grady Jarrett, and DJ Reader. Some decent DTs at least. Zach Johnston, one of the top linebackers from this last draft. With a T at the end. Of course, is a coverage guy. Great hit powers. I got to watch out over the middle from him. C.O. Moore is their middle linebacker. And Shane Ray, who is a pass rusher, no? I think they got a pass rusher playing coverage. It is what it is. Cornerback, Logan Ryan. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, they have an injury of Tre'Davious White, leaving him with probably the worst DB core in the league currently. Not sure what kind of injury that is. We still have Zinger for one more week. And, Todd Gurley. Okay, so Todd Gurley was their starter. So we're inheriting a pretty injury-riddled team here, which does explain why they are 2-7. Todd Gurley and Tre'Davious White, 2 very top-end players, both out, which obviously affects the game quite a bit for both sides, obviously. Makes it a lot easier on us going against Breida and no Tre'Davious. 2 90-plus overall players gone. I think 95-plus overall players actually gone for them. So definitely could feel a little bit better about this matchup. And Breida does find a lane. Oh, God, that's embarrassing. Lattimore will catch him, though. Down to the 2. Down to the 1. Breida gets a huge gain there. Should not be going for hit sticks when I'm not going to hit him. No more hit sticks for the rest of the game unless we're desperate or it's a clear cut. That one should not have happened, though. I lied. Hit stick. I mean, to be fair, that I didn't lie. We had to hit him there. They're going to run again, and we're going to let him wide. Easily in there for the touchdown. Starting off poorly as we like to do. Jeromepkr gets a return here. Not really a fan of him returning the ball, but in all fairness, he does have a little bit of a background in it. 2,446 yards, 19 touchdowns, 10 picks. Really want to limit those picks, but last couple of weeks we haven't played the best football we could have. That's our offensive line, a great core there, and then the receiving and rushing talents, some of the most talented in the league, but running back wise, we have talent, we just haven't utilized it. It's just not going our way. And wide open is Ross, who has to dive for it. At least it was a safe throw, and it is a first down. We got to get going. I just don't want to struggle anymore. I know defense did a very poor job so far, but still, get that catch. Good job, John. Harrison does have a one-on-one here. Might be able to break free, and they do a pretty good job, except for Cohen, who gets wide open, and this is where he strives. Open field. Spun the wrong way. I spun right, but the game was not having it. And this is a tough play. Looking to run. I was gonna just. Oh, why did Freeman give up there? I was about to give up on the play. Speaking of, but I saw the lane. I took it. Go a little play action, even though we haven't legit run it. And what is that? Do we have enough time? I'm gonna take a shot to the end zone. Harrison drops it. It sucks. The stupid, not intersecting routes, but two players were very close to each other, causing that mishap to happen. Perfect kick, so we will be down by 4, but at least we put up points. 4:20, good old 3rd and 7. Come on. Need to get off the field so desperately here. Let's get some pass rush with Glass. Some Glass rush. Can't get it going, and he is wide open. Hit him. Wow, what a pop, and he holds on. 1st and 10 from the 36. You got to assume that they're probably looking to run with this formation. No, but I'm still going to come in there, and that's a easy sack by the rookie lone. The biggest issue has been the pass rush, which, I mean, to be fair, that's been the issue in every damn franchise I have. Well, here it is. Come, Glass. Somebody pick that, please. There you go, Jabril. Good job, Glass. Glass did that on purpose. He saw Jabril stepping up, and Jabril's going to take that for 6. Maybe not, actually. No, he isn't. Oh, God. These sliders are brutal. Brita, Fertita, Frittata. Gotta. Bad with a lot of Will Smith. I don't know. How the hell did he catch us there? Tariq Cohen inside and slowing down a bit. Tariq Cohen fighting nicely there for a gain of about 12. And they're leaving Cohen open here. I think Cohen might have a walk-in. Christopher, early jump. Almost Deshauned it. Deshaun Jackson over here. Good play, touchdown, easy drive. Oh, I didn't expect him to hike it. I was just kind of chilling here. They hiked it with 1 second left. And Ellis gets beat by Alshon by an inch. That was really good coverage by George. The Buccaneers just went against the bro code of the NFL. If you're going to the line slowly as hell, you don't hike it right before the quarter's changing. Come on now. I can't believe the Buccaneers would pull those sleaze tactics. The sleaze tactics of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. But hey, I like it. He's a big guy, but he's not as fat. And that was me. Oh, little retaliation for Tariq Cohen from Curtis Samuel. Okay, I see you. So you can see they're doubling our yardage at this point in time, which obviously we do not want to see. But maybe we can make that happen here with... No? Throw it. They brought 5, but they just instantly got to us. And there's a little late throw to Harrison. I got to roll out a lot because this line gives you no time. And I feel that when I move as soon as they're pass rushing, the defenders, they kind of freeze. He's like, oh, crap, should I even go inside anymore? And that's the only way we ever get time is if I move. Cohen, he's wide open. That should be a good first 9 yards, maybe even better than a first. Gives us a chance to play a little looser. Oh, what a throw, McKenzie. Good play. Friedman on fire here on this drive. Got to keep this thing going. Now we're going to run with Friedman. Oh, no, please. No, it was one time. Lads. It was one run. I thought that Kenny Galladay was going to get the block, and I rolled left on him, and of course, I take one hit and fumble. That could be a decider in this game. Normally, I like to let him work, but Myles Garrett has not done very much working lately. Come on. Exactly. One play of Myles Garrett, and I turn him into a Hall of Famer. Tariq Cohen up the middle. Catching a couple of blocks this game. There you go. Gain of 13 there. Tariq Cohen, I might have to feed him a little bit extra this game. I think his diet deserves it. Oh, why am I stepping? Oh, throw it away. Trusted the out route, and it was a smart move because Harrison gets the first 15-yard gain. Oh, I almost got it. That would have been a touchdown. The second level blocks were actually pretty decent there, but the right guard once again gets handled. Darren Waller. I trust Darren Waller quite a bit. Darren Waller it is, and Friedman misses. I know I was on the move there. I was trying to kind of roll to the right, as I do. Hunter is a blocker. Tariq Cohen's wide, and he drops it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Tariq Cohen just dropped a wide open potential touchdown. At least a first down. We're going to bring the house. It's probably not the greatest decision in my life. And it was a great decision. We'll see if it matters. If it comes down to me needing that extra timeout. Oh, get there. Oh, he catches all the blocks, and he's going to make tons of space. Can we run up on him? Bring him down. And he face mask. They might actually score a touchdown here. We're going for coverage. Oh, where's my pick? Lattimore jumped it. It's all right. 7-point deficit with ball at half, so kind of where we're supposed to be. Hunter's wide open, please. Thank you. Runs a man over. There you go. I'm taking Harrison. And there's P.I. down to the 1-yard line. There you go. It's been a little while since we've seen that. Go with the fade with Harry. Drops it. It's a tough one. Damn, what a catch attempt. Like, that was a pretty horrendous throw. Horrendous, anyways. Nearby. Right there. I don't even know. He almost caught this. I mean, look how close that is. Screw it. No! Tariq! To the edge! He's in! Oh, my Lord, that was scary. I think it was DJ Reader couldn't reach us because he was too slow. Holy crap, that got me going. I'm on him. I'm on him. No! He holds on. And Lattimore's hurt. Oh, man. Maybe we learn Ellis is a better number 1 than a number 2. And Lattimore strives. Wow, what a play by Obi. Come on. I left him. Damn, they catch everything. Holy crap. Literally the only time we're good is when we're pressing. Oh, no. I left him. Okay, now that's another great catch by Amari. Getting popped. And Myles Garrett throws him into the end zone. Good job, Myles. Last time we ran under this formation, we got about 7 or 8, so see what we can do. And Tariq, oh man, it's like Tariq is one play away or one block away. And good blocks. That's a great throw to Zay. Gonna go out of bounds, don't want to get a hit. Come on, go A. Go A! There you go, John Ross. Touchdown. Shootout continues. Still a couple minutes in the third, and it's 3rd and 5, so I have a chance to maybe get off the field. This is probably our first real opportunity. Glass gets free. Please, lads. Huge hit by Deion Jones. And they do not, thankfully. John Ross, deep. Probably should let this go, but it is John Ross. Got to give him a chance. John will get it back. Oh, no, he fumbles. What a play. Who is that? Brandon Watts. Oh, my Lord. Crap. B. No. It was a great route by Zay. It would have been a tough one, but sadly we are going to have to punt. Could be a run. Could be a run. It's not a run. Oh, so close. Oh, underneath. I think we have this covered. There you go. Good D. Gave Garoppolo the running lane he wanted, but still made the stop, which we should be able to get. John, what are you doing?
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Run, John! Oh, say can you, John? My singing's not great, but John's running is great. Oh, my Lord. He's actually done it. The man, the myth, the Ross for the score on the punt return. What a play. Oh, finally we see a drop. George Ellis was all over Cooper there, and the pressure got to him, I think. And that's going to be a punt. We haven't been flawless on offense, but we do have the 7-point lead. We still have John Ross returning again. What is John doing? Looking at me. Please catch this, John. Damn it. Why is John Ross looking at me? He's supposed to run a route. He was just watching me. Damn, there's everyone open, but he rolls out like we do. We ran the wrong coverage there, and it worked out for us somehow. We got more room to the outside. Probably shouldn't have spun it. Probably should have just kept going. Tariq Cohen catches a block. Good gain of about 16 there. There's an injury on the play. I would assume it wouldn't be us. Tariq does. No. No way. Friedman. Not even Friedman. It's Tariq. Look at Friedman run, though. And I know the flag is going to be holding on us. Please be pass interference. Holding on them. Illegal contact. Something. And it's on us. And that will be a touchdown. Good throw. I waited. I had Hunter, kind of, but it would only been like a gain of a two or three. Waited for Zay. He gets it. I have Y, but I can't trust it. There you go. I can trust Galladay, though. Good first down. I'm going to take it. Malone almost just made the play of the game. As soon as I let that go, I was like, oh, no. Please. This could be a gutsy call to run it here, but we're going to do it. Jesus. Who is the... Is that Grady Jarrett again? Grady Jarrett has done enough to almost make the thumbnail for them. Oh, you ran. I was wondering... Oh, there's a huge hit! Did we recover? We didn't. What did you do in there, safety? It was a bluff, not a lose the game. Huge hit. There's a fumble! Recovered! And that's game. We pulled out another close victory as usual, 34-31. Friedman clutched up. Malone almost clutched up big time, but of course, almost also tipped it right into their hands for the pick. But a win is a win, and we move on to 8-2. Take a look at that stat line. I want to see the board. 10 in the fourth, so they were consistent across. We were consistent except for the second quarter. Highlights, of course. They had a couple of decent runs with Breida. And even though I don't even think that was Breida. Cohen, nice touchdown. Cohen actually had quite a bit of yards this game. The ground attack was pretty decent. You see that hit there. Our guys just did not wrap up at all. Just throwing our body around, and that's about it. Like, that's about all we did. And John Ross, he had himself an amazing game. Huge return man player. Does it again. Saves our, might have saved the game there because obviously kick return touchdown guarantees you 7 or a punt return touchdown, whatever it was. It was a huge punt return. It was like down to like 2. Garoppolo did all right. Friedman did pretty damn well. Rushing, Tariq Cohen 4.7 on the ground. Breida, though, 10.0 rushing attack, 71, of course. So that obviously makes it a bit bigger. They fumbled twice. We fumbled twice. Of course, their fumbles didn't matter. Ours both were turnovers. Ready to receive the ball a lot. John Ross should be a thumbnail candidate. And defensively, Myles Garrett, 2.5 sacks. Picks, Jabril Peppers, lone forces the game-winning fumble. And like I said, we move on to 8-2. I have a couple of guys here in the late fourth, mid to late fourth, that actually look okay. Alan Milliner, Alien Anthony, okay. And then Denario Reed, he actually has some really good potentials here. B zone, C+ tackle with a B+ hit power. I would be willing to take maybe 2 of these guys back here and see if any of them are good enough to start. Cornerbacks, we've scouted pretty much all of them. And so far, none of them in the later round. I did not know we were going to have enough XP to do that. None of them in the later rounds really look too hot. I will say this guy is the best of the bunch, and he will be drafted by us. Hopefully we can find something out of him. And then starting corners, of course. McIntyre is a late first. He's probably worth it. Everyone else kind of debatable. Prototype late. Prototype in the second round is kind of rare. But anyways, going to advance a week. Going against the Falcons. Of course, this is not the, the real-life Falcons, but... However, we also do get Zinger back. This is an interesting one because Zinger's stat line... I was about to say, I thought, I call him Grady all the time, Gerald Everett would have been way better in speed, but Zinger is actually like right on par with him. So yeah, Zinger is a immediate improvement. So yeah, we should see a little bit better in the passing game as well this week. Zinger is back, a little bit taller, a little bit heavier, a bit more talented. Actually, our highest overall receiver as well. Zach Harrison, after his training and XP usage, might pass him up there. But anyways, thanks for watching as usual. And we win again, but also so do the Titans. So right on par there. I wonder if we're actually MVP candidates still. Honestly, don't think we would be. Last few weeks haven't been so great for his Friedman's stat line. Yeah, Friedman's down to number 4. Brady missed like 2 throws recently, and that's why he's so good. That's it. That's why he's so good. Just that. Alvin Kamara 99 overall. But yeah, hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.